Hello, my name is Sam Figgy, and welcome to my channel, Broken Knights. So just a little bit about me. I am a full-time software developer, and I work at a consulting firm in the area. But over the past 2 years or so, I've really been getting into the world of game development, and it's kind of become an obsession of mine. So that's why I'm here today, to show you the game that I've been working on called Sumo Showdown. So like I said, I'm working on a game called Sumo Showdown, and I've been working on it for a little bit over a year and a half now, and it's kind of coming along. So I thought I'd start some devlogs to show off some of my progress. So this will be the first one. I'm calling it devlog 0, just to kind of give some overview and give you some context for future devlogs as I make them. Sumo Showdown is a couch multiplayer fighting game supporting 1 to 4 players where each player assumes the role of a sumo wrestler, competing against each other across several game modes and unique stages. So I guess this whole thing started with a game idea I had one day where players control sumo wrestlers, but they were like fighting on a giant balancing platform or something like that, but I wanted player weight and position to really affect the arena by making it tilt depending on where the players are standing. I then took a step back and thought, this could be one of several stages where each stage or level could have their own theme and a set of hazards which can interfere with players. Kind of made me think of like Super Smash Brothers. So I think I took some inspiration from there, among other games. So I just kind of started working on that and didn't really stop. And now I'm far enough along where, I want to see this thing through. Alright, so this is pretty basic how it works. So I'm controlling the red guy right here. The left joystick, I'm using controllers, by the way. I have two controllers hooked up here. So the left joystick controls the sumo guy. Right joystick controls which way I'm facing. I can walk around. And as they get closer, they start to push each other. So it's kind of tricky doing 2 joysticks at once here. But so you notice that they're not moving. So the big mechanic of this is you can see in the lower right hand and left hand there's a power and stamina meter. So basically, if I push the A button, my power builds up, and then I can push the other player out. Similarly too with the player 2. So now he's winning the fight here. So then on top of that, you can also do things like punch. So got a little punch going on there. So I can whack him. You can see he gets hit there, and then I have like a little cooldown meter, that little circle that appears behind him. And then you can also counter punch. So if I time this here, he's blocking, and I punch. Try that again. He's blocking, and I punch. Do this kind of quick here. He blocks, I punch. There we go. See, I got hit. And you can see how when I hit them, it affects their stamina. So it also drain their power too, but you don't really see that because the power's not built up. So the power will drain over time. Stamina will gain over time. And basically, you just have to push the other player out of the ring, and they fall over. Yeah, I got ragdoll. Little messy ragdoll setup there. It's kind of fun. So then, you play a series number of rounds, and then, there's a winner. And then one other thing I have for a fight mechanic, you can dash. So if you hit the B button in a direction, see, it kind of dashed. I'll do it again here. Dash forward. So it's kind of a way to quickly move around the ring. Spend your stamina to do that, but I've used it before to kind of get around people as they're coming at you. And then another thing, so if I'm building up my power here and I'm at full power, all of a sudden, oh no, my stamina's drained. See, he's got a daze, so I can hit the B button, and it does like a finish move. It looks a little messy right now because I used to have a whole animation for the fall, but then when I added ragdolls, it kind of broke that, so I have to come back and fix that. which you'll probably see in a future devlog. But yeah, so those are, that's pretty much the main core mechanic of the game. That I just want to show the kind of like how the fighting works, and I'm building on that. Yeah, so far I have created one playable game mode called Sumo Royale, where it's pretty much the last player standing wins. There's a couple other game modes I'd like to add. I have 3 playable maps right now. There's still a lot of polish I need to do on those, and I would like to also add some more maps before I would eventually call the game finished, along with some other game modes. I think I mentioned that already, but some people might see this and be like, oh wow, it's pretty far along, but trust me, there's still a lot of work I would like to do before I would consider publishing it anywhere. But yeah, so I think this will conclude devlog 0. Mainly just wanted to introduce myself, introduce the project, kind of set some expectations going forward. If you thought this was interesting, yeah, go ahead and I guess leave a like, subscribe to my channel for future devlogs, leave a comment. I'd love to see what you think. Thanks for watching. Bye.